Plank workout for smaller waist. The first is plank. Start on your hands and knees on the ground. Your hands and knees should be shoulder width apart. Lift your knees off the ground and push your feet back, bringing your body to full extension. Your feet should be shoulder width apart and your wrist should be directly under your shoulders. Keep your core, butt and quads tight and avoid arching your back. Think length. Imagine that you're extending from the crown of your head and out through your heels simultaneously. Keep your neck in a neutral position by gazing at the floor a few inches in front of your hands. Hold this position for 45 seconds. The second is slow mountain climber plank. Start in plank with your shoulders over your hands. Bring your left knee forward toward your chest, pulling your abs to your spine to deepen the ab work. Holding the position for 2-3 seconds. Switch leg, bringing the right knee forward while moving the right leg back. The third one is Dolphin plank. Start on your hands and knees, placing your knees directly below your hips and your wrist directly below your shoulders. On an exhale, lower your forearms to the mat, keeping them parallel and aligning your elbows below your shoulders. On an inhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Do this for 45 seconds. The fourth is single leg plank. Lie on your side and position yourself on your bottom elbow and side of your foot. Raise your hips so that they're off of the ground and your body forms a straight line from your ankles to shoulders. Brace your abs. While keeping your torso stable, raise your top leg upward without bending your knee. Hold this position for a minute time and then return to starting position. The fifth one is the plank hip dips. This is my favorite part of plank. To do the plank hip dips, sit up on your forearms on either your knees or toes. Your elbows should be under your shoulders and your body should be in a nice straight line from your head to your heels or knees. Squeeze your glutes and keep your core tight with your belly button drawn in toward your spine. Do not let your hips sag or butt go up toward the ceiling. Then, rotate, dropping your hips toward one side. Try to touch the ground as you rotate without your hips sagging or butts going up in the air. Also, do not let your elbow come out of the ground. The sixth is side plank. Keep your head and spine neutral as you engage your core, lifting your hips and knees off the ground. Do it for 20 seconds, then turn to the right side. 20 seconds. The seventh is spider plank. This move is so great because it stabilizes your entire core holding the standing plank position, where your hands are under your shoulders like the push-up position. Then you bring your right knee toward the right elbow in a Spider-Man looking position to engage the oblique. Alternate sides to hit both sides of the obliques. In plank, open your knees to the side and bring your knee to your elbow and alternate sides. To modify, just left leg open to the side. Repeat it for 40 seconds. The eighth is single arm plank. Raise your right arm until it is aligned with your body, hold for the time prescribed, and then repeat with your other arm for 40 seconds. Commando up and down plank. Begin in the plank position on your forearms. Push up on your left side so your arm is straight, and then follow with your right arm so you're now on the both hands. Maintain a flat back at all times. Come down onto your left forearm, then your right, returning to plank. Nicely done. Do it for 40 seconds. The 10th is the high jacks plank elbow. This is an intermediate exercise that targets the hips, abdominals, and the lower back while simultaneously increasing shoulder mobility and flexion. Do it for 40 seconds. Wow, nicely done. That's all for today. the notification bell to update more videos. Thank you for watching.